Hello, this is Ina, and today I'd love to explain to you how Reiki works, how do I do that, and why there are different types of Reiki that I do to people. So Reiki can be used either to heal something present in your physical body, like physical pain, anxiety, sleep problems, depression, or it can be used to improve something in your life. Like some people say it's manifesting, but I do believe also in science. And what happens is that your unconscious mind is linked to your physical body, your sensations, your emotions, your feelings. So in Reiki session, you get to a very deep state of relaxation that first boosts your local immunity. Second, helps you to kind of like figure everything out. Like if you need clarity, solutions, or just out of nowhere, as it seems, like I want friends. I do my neuro Reiki. I will talk about it in a little bit later. And I do it, and suddenly, oh my God, someone comes to me and say, let's be friends. That happened to me twice in past probably months. So, but is it coincidence? No, because like you change your chemicals inside of your body through Reiki. So you can either manifest something in life or release your physical pain, anxiety, and anything that bothers you in the now. Also, you can heal like traumas, emotions from the past, release that, or attract something from the future. Like if you want to lose weight, or you want better finances or better relationship, you want to get married, whatever event you need to like attract, then it can come to you. That helps with Reiki too. So Reiki can be done in different ways. First is with physical touch, right? Like I put gentle touch, I just put my palm. Reiki goes through the hands. So I put my palm in different areas of your body, gentle touch. We discuss which areas are comfortable, like I can touch you here, I can touch you here, whatever. And this is number one. Second one is that Reiki can be performed without physical touch. So I hold my hand like that. And I did it recently on my son. He had a runny nose and he asked for that. And when I started to do it, he's like, don't touch my nose. I'm like, okay. So he was laying down and I did it like that, right? With the distance. And he goes, oh, it's still too hot. So I feel the heat, even now, it's so funny. I feel the heat in my hands and he felt the heat in like his face or something. He was like, that's too close, it's still too hot, but it was the distance. And the beauty of that is the distance doesn't matter. So I perform sessions online all the time on the phone. You lay down, I close my eyes, you close your eyes, no one is talking, and I just work with my hands. If you feel something now, it's because I really feel it now in my hands. So if there's like any kind of Reiki energy going right now and you feel it, awesome. It's always healing. There's no side effects. Enjoy. That's just so weird that I'm talking about it and my hands get super like hot. So I do sessions on the phone all the time, and I also perform them for my friends in Ukraine. And it's very powerful. People feel it in the body. Some people get like twitching in the muscles, hot, cold sensations in the body. They see memories, they see some images, some kind of like visions. And sometimes we share the vision. There was a client, she came in person and I did the session on her, and I always first listen to like what you sense, and then I tell you what I got from you, from your body. And at that point, I said, oh, and in here, like in your stomach, I saw the picture of like a field of yellow flowers, a very, very big, long field of yellow flowers, but there was a fence in the end. And they didn't know how to exactly describe this fence. Like, okay, like fence is a fence. Why should I go deeper in the explanation about that, right? And she goes, oh my God, I saw yellow flowers too. And I saw the fence. And then she describes exactly the fence that I saw in my vision. We were like, what? How did that happen? So that happens, everything happens. It's like almost like a magic, it's beautiful. So it can be done again in person, can be done on the phone, with physical touch, without physical touch. Also, I have Reiki where I specifically work on your request. It can be health related, but it won't have physical touch to the part when you need healing. On the phone, we do like session for you, for your body, and I can concentrate on areas of your body. This one I do for requests. So I put request on the piece of paper, I put it on my hands, and I do Reiki. I sit like that. There's like a symbols has to be drawn, so I do all of that, and I sit with your request, and they put Reiki specifically for your request. And often when I do that, I got insights too. Like I was doing for person who needed to improve finances, and the insight was like, there is no flow. And where there is no flow, I feel like finances get like stuck, they don't go through. And she was like, yes, I'm getting like leads, but no one is booking me. So that helped. And another person said, I want to have friends. And when I did that, I see it with eyes closed, right? And like feeling what's going on. And I saw the circle of people around her. So I reach out and say, listen, you have friends. Maybe something's not working out, maybe something, but you have friends. So we changed the request. She said, oh yeah, you're actually right. I do have friends, change my request. So you can change the request. For this one, for the request sessions, I do them 4 sessions in a month, every week. And you just pay one time and they do 4 sessions. So another one, probably the last one, and my most favorite, I don't know, I do the touch also all the time. But second most favorite thing, it's called Neuro Reiki or Neurographic. That's where we draw it. It's so cool that you hear the sign from the universe that it's cool, like it gets loud. All the time when I do something so cool, it gets loud. So this is where we draw neurons, your thoughts, your emotions, your wishes, and then it comes true. This one is to figure out, like get clarity. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, let me set intention. What would I like to have done this week or this weekend or this day? Okay, what else do I need in life? You see there's like love, like the heart appeared. I did not draw that. Like when you turn it, then something appears. I remember I was working on that, and maybe you saw that video about it. I was working on that when my child was moving to a different town, and I was freaking out, like how can I live without my child in a different town? That's so weird. So I was doing that, just drawing the lines, and I turn it, and there's a picture of a boy. I was like, oh, what? I mean, like not a picture, but like a drawing, right? The lines created a boy. It was amazing. So it transforms your inner state. You release anxiety, and you get clarity. You figure out everything, and also you manifest through that. Like this one, you have a funnel. No, I'm sorry. You have yourself here, and then you have a funnel. And then you have things that fall into your funnel. Like you manifest many good things in your life and then see them coming true. So this is Neurographic, and instead of actually teaching that like I used to, what I do now is I recorded video classes with that. So this way it's way more affordable. You get a link to video, you see it, draw, and if you need to stop the video, because the class can be like, what is it, 30 minutes, an hour? What if you're not done in an hour, right? I don't want to leave you alone with your painting. So what you do is you pause the video, you continue drawing. I give you step-by-step instructions. It's super easy. You continue drawing, and then in the end, those like biggest lines are coming. There's most important ones and everything. So explain everything, and then you see what happens. It can be with Reiki energy. You can put your hands before you do that, or it can be without, then it's called Neurographic. So this is what I'm doing about Reiki. This is what I'm so excited to share with you. And thank you so very much for watching all of that. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.